bitch, I wanna party like Prince calling.
Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. In the last one, well, stuff happened, as you can see, with Glitch Monika. Whenever I was loading up the game, it said null. I thought that was really funny. Like a reference to Minecraft, maybe? So let me load the game. We were on the first part of this, choosing words for the poem. So I'm gonna choose pain. Childhood. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I can use my words. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your— oh shit. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kat. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Okay, oh come on. Like, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay, Natsuki certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga in the collection room. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Is it just me or is the room tilted sideways? I just realized that the background of the room is tilted sideways. Or has it always been like that? Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. She is really too close. I look forward to hearing what you think. Her eye just is dislocated from her face. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. But then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I'm starting to talk too much. That's... I don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. A literature club where Monika murders people, but that's fine. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. Are you okay, Yuri? I think you might need to go to the nurse's office. I think you might be glitching a little bit. I don't think that's healthy. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides under her thumb after it flips over to her side. But holding it like this, we're wholly even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. So I feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I know my being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asked me if I might turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she's finished the page before me, so I turned it on my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an immediate exchange. A bit intimate, not immediate. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she touches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, you're reading a book into way too long. This might be a little silly thought, but I think it kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all of that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. Thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why it came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? You put your hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Cat? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri's just acting a bit strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this thing sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Monika. I should start with Monika. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in the effort. Hi, Kat! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm not much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Suddenly a door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. We'll all just start sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you need. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But she wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. My eyes burned. Can no longer see color? Are there any others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheet of paper? The sound of frankly scrolling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crackle, closing in on me. The air I breathe just dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. I must be way outside my fear as I brandish my pen. So, what'd you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to be asking for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. As you could say, I've had kind of an epiphany lately. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on one point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another thing about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Kat, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you're expecting me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort in it. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't really even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Writing style wouldn't make your message any valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So, you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I didn't really care how everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Goes into the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you guys. Me too. Phew. Guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills. And if they are just being nice, there's no way that my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes in on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, they watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows fear and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. As you could say, it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Kat did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I came across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Kat liked my poem too, you know. She even told me she was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I meant. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kat appreciates my advice more than she appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know she didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. I want to deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kat started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking up your insecurities on us like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch! Edgy? Sorry, that's my lifestyle. It's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Do you think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. But can't hear everything you really think. I'm sure she'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turned towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Yeah, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! How did you get in the first place? Natsuki. I want to choose Natsuki, okay? Oh, okay, Monika. Hey, Kat. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll probably go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Yuri runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Kat, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. I really appreciate you understood. Oh my god. I'm going to save this episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.